the beginning of this match how Jordan Williams wants to wrestle. He wants to maintain as much space as possible and take only safe shots. He doesn't want to engage, so if I'm Casey, I want to use that against him. I want to show that he doesn't want to engage early in the match. So I would crowd him and take away his advantage. I've seen this principle many, many places within wrestling where you give the person what it is they're looking for, right? And for some reason, since you give it to them, it makes it so much easier to defend because you're controlling it, right? Here, the example is, Casey needs to give him a shot. He needs to give him a shot on purpose. Come in, hands ablazing and present his leg, right? Present his leg. Then when Jordan Williams takes the shot, he's ready for it. He's like, yeah, I knew you were going to take a shot. I brought it in. I wanted you to take that shot, right? Now I'm going to sprawl. I'm going to make you pay for it, right? I'm going to put my hips down hard. I'm going to circle and re-attack. That's what Casey needs to be doing, or more specifically, that's one of the strategies that Casey Swiderski should have been switching out with. You can't just have one strategy the whole match. It's better to have a variety and to kind of shuffle through them just like cards. Casey needs to work specifically on expanding his techniques. Another strategy Casey could have been switching out with is to just stay in the same spot, right? So Jordan Williams, once you recognize it, Jordan Williams wants Casey to come to him, right? Once you recognize that, then you can just say, hey, I'm not going to do that, right? I'm going to stay right here and just don't move. And it's kind of awkward. He's probably not used to wrestling like that. And that's another thing about wrestling IQ. You need to be able to come out of what you're used to, right? If you're used to attacking and mauling the guy and hunting him down, then try standing still for once in practice and see how that changes things. He's like, can you even imagine that? How weird that would look if Casey just all of a sudden just stood in the center. And if he just stood in the center, you would see real quick that Jordan Williams doesn't want to attack. He'd probably be confused. He'd be like, what is he doing? Why isn't he coming after me, right? That would confuse him. Take him off of his game, take him out of his comfort zone, and maybe leave an opening for his own attack. Again, early in the match, identify what your opponent wants to do. Identify where they're comfortable so that you can create a plan around it. Sorry, but whenever I watch Jordan Williams wrestle, literally, I don't know if this is just me, but whenever I watch him wrestle, I got that stupid song in my head, just playing in the background. I can't get it out of my head. Literally, as I'm watching him wrestle, that's all I hear. Guys, if you enjoy these videos, please let me know. Blow this video up. Make sure it gets a bunch of views. Make sure you share it with everyone because these videos take a lot longer for me to make. So I need to know that you guys like them in order for me to keep, pushing them out. So, just show this video some love, and I appreciate the support.